Hi guys, good morning and welcome from Kargil. It is 7:45 in the morning and I am finally setting out for Leh. On the way, I will be crossing Fatu La Pass today. I will also be crossing the Sangam Point, the Magnetic Hill, Gurudwara Pathar Sahib. So it's gonna be pretty adventurous. So let's go. Hey guys, so all set and ready to go. It shows my destination at Leh as 216 kilometers, showing 4 hours 43 minutes to reach. I will be making a lot of stops en route though to visit all the places I spoke about and anything else that I find interesting. Let's go. Today I am going to Leh. So it's really sunny so early in the morning. So from the start itself I am wearing sunglasses. I will need to top up the fuel on the route on the way. There's supposed to be enough petrol pumps en route. So let's see. The first one that I spot, I will tank up. The river makes a lot of noise. There's a Saru river. I checked it out, and all through the night I could hear the loud roar of the river's waters. Yeah, felt like some big machine was in progress, but it's actually the river. So guys, day 7 of my Pune to Ladakh ride. I've been riding for 7 days now back to back and it's become second nature to me. It doesn't feel like I have been riding for such a long distance and so much time. It feels like I've always been doing this. Just to give you a perspective, I've already completed 2,448 kilometers. By the time I reach Leh, I will be completing 2,500 kilometers, or maybe 2,600 in fact. Wow, no, this is nice. I think that over there with the green roof must be some nice resort. Kargil is a small town, I guess. If it weren't for the war, people wouldn't even have known about it. But the interesting thing is, and I didn't know this till I started researching about how to reach Leh Ladakh, is I used to think Kargil is some place on the border, you know. But when you look it up on Google Maps, you will see it is so much inside. It is like inside half of Kashmir. So you can imagine that's how much inside the enemy had invaded back in 1999. And really, hats off to our Indian army. It was an impossible challenge, but they made it possible. Malbek 36, Lamayuru 99. Oh, look at that mountain in the distance with snow-capped peaks. So there is still some snow on the mountains because it's much lesser than what it would have been back in June. But I'm happy I'm getting to see the snow. It's not every day for me that you get to see snow-topped mountains. And the two mountains of such great scale. Wow. I never thought I'd be using these highway footprints that I installed on my bike. See these ones? Once I entered Leh Ladakh, but the roads are so good and the views are so amazing that I can just sit back, relax and enjoy the views. See like this. Yes, Mulvik 29, Namika top 50. Oh, I forgot about Namik top. Yeah, there's Namik top, there's Fatu La top as well. Oh, I wonder what's different about the Moonland at Lamayuru and these mountains with so many different shades of brown. Wow, look at that. Look at the view. Super awesome. And there is pin drop silence here except for the passing vehicles noise. Nice, there's a Tata Motors service center here. Volkswagen really needs to learn from this. And this is one of the main reasons I didn't continue after what happened with my car back in June. Because after Jammu there are no service stations all across J&K and Ladakh. It's amazing that they've built such nice roads here high up in the mountains. The mountains are a pleasure if you drive with leisure. There are such constant reminders put up everywhere all through the route. Yeah. To remind drivers to enjoy the route, not just zoom through it. And truly, these roads are nice, but they're meant to go very leisurely, looking around. Safety is state of mind. Absence. Yeah. Accident is absence of mind. Yeah, that's what it said. Yeah, it's true actually. It's like they say in Hindi, these signs are also there. Zara nazar hati durghatana ghati. It sounds funny, but it's not. It's to be taken really seriously, especially on these roads. Now, Rhinox should really do something about these gloves. This knuckle guard has come off the second time. I stuck it with some super glue, Araldite, but again it's come off. It's definitely a quality issue. All these things are stuck, not sewn. They still haven't responded to my query. I had bought the Rhinox dry ice winter gloves with this trip in mind. They are supposed to be waterproof, but on my first ride, right after buying those, it was a rainy ride, but it was a normal half a day ride and the gloves got completely drenched inside out and I was not very happy with that. So I raised a query and they arranged for a pickup from my house for the gloves, and they have not responded back ever since. I don't know what's happening. It's been close to a month since then. Okay, I'm starting to climb. No, I thought I was. But yeah, this is a gradual climb. Wow, look at the road going right through the mountains. Oh, it's unbelievable. I have completed only 18 kilometers since we left. Feels like I've been riding for quite a bit of time. Yeah, the funny thing is, I'm mostly all alone in these mountains now since I entered Ladakh yesterday after crossing uh, grass basically. Yeah. But I'm not feeling anxious or afraid or anything. I feel in some way that these mountains will take care of me. It's weird, I know, but that's the feeling I'm getting. I love the way the sky looks completely blue, spotless, not a single speck of a cloud anywhere. That's what makes this region so different from anywhere else I've ever been to. It also means that the sun is shining down really brightly. Wow, the barren mountains and the tree-covered valley in between. Looks wonderful, doesn't it? Oh, that must be some monastery on top of that hill. Not sure about that. I don't know if it's because I'm a bit tired or because of the altitude or what is the case. But I am feeling a wee bit breathless. Now let me see. Yes, I thought I forgot my watch, but I didn't. So let's see, what is the altitude here? Yeah, it is 10,000 feet. Okay, so I am higher than Kargil. Namika 14. Okay, so next stop, Namik La Pass. Wow, look at that. Such amazing views. I'm not sure, am I really feeling a little bit breathless or what is the case? In either case, I will try not to stretch myself. Wow, amazing. Mountain after mountain after mountain. Look at that. It looks as if there are mountains all in one row, all waiting for me to come to them. Or it looks like there are vast amounts of huge sand dunes in a desert. As desolate as this place is, it is so beautiful. No wonder people like me come here to find their peace of mind. to find salvation, to find Zen. I was very clear about this in my mind. If I have not been to Ladakh, I have not been anywhere in the world. There is no place like this place anywhere in the world. Yeah, my bike's also going in second and third. Definitely climbing. Definitely at a high altitude place. Even my bike's feeling the AMS. It's amazing that they've laid out these power lines so high up in these mountains. People here are really resilient. Don't be Gama in the land of the Lama. Fun. Wow. What a view. I have to take a photo. Yeah. I know it's high altitude, but I need a photo. Superb. I'm happy I came here. So let's make that a few photos. Pure peace in this area. Wow, look at the views. Look at the amazing views. Wow. Mountains, mountains and more mountains. So who wants to rise high in life? If you want to climb the ladder of success, you have to learn to climb these mountains. Fun. And for me, it was almost 2000 kilometers till I actually started to climb these mountains. So you can imagine. But I want Namika. Yeah, but the view is amazing. Look at that. Wow. And the Moonland Lamayuru is just 48 kilometers from here. Then Nemo is where the confluence of Indus and Zanskar rivers is there. I have done my homework well before I planned this travel. Been preparing for this trip for almost 2 years. Never imagined though that I'd end up coming here on my bike. Yay, Namika! You are at Namika, altitude 12,198 feet. And what does my watch say? It's 18.5 degrees. Yeah, air pressure is low. And my watch says I'm at 11,840 feet. Anyways, Electronics can't all be accurate now, can they?